Hi everybody, it's Pastor Jesse, and I am pleased to announce that June 14th, this coming Sunday, June 14th, 2020, we will have in-person services once again. I am so excited to see everybody. I'm hoping that you're excited too. This is a great time moving forward. First of all, I just want to thank my reopening team. I created a reopening team to help us in making these decisions, along with the PLT and all the leadership council who patiently worked with me and worked with this team to help us in all the different aspects and moving parts in order to finally see this realized. As you know, a few weeks ago, we had a survey that we put out, and almost 300 people filled out that survey and let us know their thoughts and let us know how we should do this. So we took all that data, and from that, we had two major categories. Those who want in-person services immediately, and those who want in-person services but based on timing, data, and leadership, and other things like that. The reopening team really stressed that even though we're moving forward to in-person services, don't forget, we will continue to live stream the service at 10 o'clock every Sunday morning. So we will continue to live stream. We're also going to continue the FM broadcast. So if you want to come to the church, but you don't want to come inside yet, you can sit out in your car and you can still listen to it on FM. Also, we've considered outdoor services. Those will be coming. And we were asked to look at the in-person services. So here are some of the things that we've come up with. We've come up with two different services. There'll be a 10 o'clock service and an 11:30 service. A 10 o'clock service and an 11:30 service. The reason that we chose these two times, we know we normally have a 9 and we normally have an 11. But the reason we chose these times is because we want everyone to feel that they can come at almost a usual time of when they want to be there. The 10 o'clock service will follow the CDC and Michigan State executive orders. Everything will be pre-disinfected. We'll have the setup of the chairs for families and groups at 6-foot distancing. Masks will be required for the 10 o'clock service. We're going to have a completely touchless service. There won't be any handshaking or hugging, and social distancing will be encouraged the entire time. There'll be no interaction before or after the service in the building. We're going to ask all that interaction to be outside and at the comfortability of each individual. Temperatures will be taken upon entry, and anyone with a temperature of 100.4 or more, we're going to ask you to not go into the building. We're going to rope off different sections of the lobby and only use the entrance of the sanctuary to go in. These are all the compliance for CDC and for the Michigan State executives, because we want people who are still concerned about all the pandemic and all the things that are going with it. We want you to still feel comfortable enough to come to church. However, if you still don't feel uncomfortable, you are able to stay home and continue to live stream. And for the 10 o'clock service, we are asking that those who want to come to that service, that you will sign up online. There'll be a sign up line in this email that's coming out with this video. There'll be a link where you can go and you can sign up for the 10 o'clock service. It will only be 1 hour. It'll be from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Then we will have our 11:30 service. In between the 10 o'clock and the 11:30 service, we will be disinfecting the chairs and in the different areas and all the different doorknobs in the bathrooms. But everything in both services, the doors will all be open. No one will be required to open a door for themselves. They will all be either propped open or opened by some of our volunteers. The 11:30 service will be mask optional. You do not have to wear a mask, but if you feel comfortable only wearing a mask, you are still invited to come, and it's mask optional. This group, we will have the 6-foot distancing because of the 10 o'clock service, but we're not going to be as strict. We're going to ask people to still be social distance and still sit in these different areas. But it'll also be a touchless service. There won't be any handshaking or hugging. That these things will not be encouraged. However, they will be left up to the people in this service, attending the service, if they want to hug or if they want to shake hands or if they want to greet each other, they'll be allowed to, but it will not be encouraged by the staff or volunteers. It'll be left up to you as an individual. That we're also going to encourage social action before and after service to also be outside. Hopefully it'll be a beautiful time, beautiful day, but we're going to encourage social interaction to be outside on your way out of the building. We'll still have the different sections roped off in the lobby. There'll be only one entrance into the sanctuary, and we're asking in this service also that you sign up online. This is very important. Both services, we need to sign up online. Why are we doing this? So that we can have a tally of how many people are coming up, how many people are coming to church, and we can get the chairs arranged and we can get things in order for everybody who is planning on coming. Remember, if you don't feel comfortable enough yet to come to church, you don't have to be comfortable yet. You can still stay home and do the service online at 10 o'clock. Or if you're starting to feel more comfortable, but you still want to make sure that CDC guidelines and the executive orders of our government are still being followed, you can come to the 10 o'clock service. We're going to be a little more lax in the 11:30 service, which is also only an hour. It'll be over by 12:30, but it is depending on your comfortability, how you feel for you and for your family, what you'd like to do. So we're hoping that this is going to be a start. This is not going to be for the entire summer. This is just kind of our first phase, getting us into in-person services. We're also going to be doing an outdoor service. I'll have an announcement about that this coming Sunday as to when we're going to have an outdoor service and what that looks like. So we are just asking, as the leadership of Lake Point, we're just asking myself as the pastor, as your shepherd, as your pastor, that you please be patient with us as we do this, as we open up slowly, that we can be together again. But please be patient and please be in prayer for us as we take the next steps to move us forward into being the church at the church once again. You've been the church the whole time. We just haven't been in the building. But now the church is coming back together to congregate. So please be patient. Please be praying. Please be vigilant in what you're doing and following the rules that we can so we can do this all together. And don't forget, please sign up, you and your family, and how many people will be there. Now, some people I know are saying we don't feel comfortable yet signing up online because we know that that information might go someplace else and be disseminated to other people. So if you'd like, you don't have to necessarily put your first and last name. You can do something like, say, Mickey Mouse, Party of Six, whatever it might be, that distinguishes who you are and your family so that when you show up, we have a seat for you, we have a seat for your family, and that we are all getting together. I'm so excited for this. If you have any other questions or comments or concerns, you can call the church office. We are open now. The church office is open for appointment only. Don't just stop in. You got to call ahead and let us know you're coming. But the church office is open, 248-628-0038. You can talk to Reba or anybody else in the office if you have any other questions, concerns, or comments. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your prayer in helping us move forward. Be blessed, be well, and we will see you again very soon.